Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. In this video I'm going to be talking about Oscar Health, right? Ticker symbol is OSCR, and I've been hearing a lot of people talking about the stock. There are a couple of influencers talking about it, and I just want to see if there's really hype behind the stock or not. Okay, so I took my time. Today is 4th of July here in America. I'm in the beautiful city of Orlando and on vacation, but I want to take my time and explain to you guys what I see and what I think that it's going to probably happen in the next couple of months or years. All right, could happen in weeks as well because there's a lot of hype around it. So let me explain to you guys where we are on right now on Oscar. So it's about 1647 a share right now. So the highest was right on tw- uh, March 2021. It basically opened at 36 and hit a high of 37, and that was basically the highest point in time of the stock. The lowest was about $2 a share about 1 year later, or less than a year later. So this was about, yeah, close to 2 years later, right? Close to 1 year later, actually. And from this low, we basically are um, we're going on an uptrend up until the point where we are now. So it's very interesting because we have this low, a high, basically higher, lower here, and then we have three highs right in the same area, which is between the $20 and $22 a share, right? So I want to basically put this as my area of interest, which is this whole area right here. It's basically a area of interest, and it looks like to me is just a area of resistance as well, right? So there's a lot of rejections from this area. Every time the price is coming between the 20 and 22 is rejecting and then coming down, pushing down. So let's just do two scenarios. If you're looking to buy, what will be the best price for you to be entering, right? So already have basically this line over here as the highest point, the previous highest point in the market. This was about 1 year ago, so about 300 days ago. That was the highest, and now we are just at about $16 a share. And then this right here is the lowest point. I have it marked right here as well, the lowest point on the monthly time frame, which is about $11 a share. So from where we are now at 16, this would be a 30% drop on the stock. Okay, now if we go on to the weekly time frame, you can see it more clear, and I'll highlight this as well. This area of about, I would say, yeah, around the 13 to $14. This is the area where I think it's the best time for you to be entering. So about this area right here, by I'll put about a little bit higher. I usually do about 10%, but I'll put about 15% right on this area. If you're looking to, again, I'm not a professional advisor, not a professional. These are just my thoughts, and this is just the way I invest into things and the way I look into things, right? This is, I would add a 15% position right around if price hits the 14 to 13 to $14 a share. And if you know, if you're looking to enter it right now, I'll put about five, maybe at the highest 10% right now, and just to see how the market does in the next couple of weeks and months. So the 13 to 14 will be the best. If we are going lower than that, I was thinking about the $10 a share. That is another area where there's some kind of basically resistance here, resistance, and then we broke above. Then we tried to reclaim this resistance, but we just reversed from the 11. So if you break this 11 area, I'll possibly look at this buy over here at around $10 a share. Now I'm not gonna be, buying at dips, because if the stock is dipping too much, you never know if the company is just whatever is happening. I just follow the charts and I follow what the market is giving me, right? So if you have sentiments that this is going higher, it's awesome and you should be investing into it, all right? Now, if we do end up breaking, so again, you have buys at the 13, 14, around the $10. If we are breaking this area, I'll be interested to be trading above this area of resistance as well. Again, if we look at the monthly time frame, the 20 and the 22 are resistance levels, which are rejection levels right here. So if we're breaking above this area, we'll probably look something like this and possibly come back, make the retest, and then shoot higher for the 30s. Okay, so I'm not going to predict too much what's going to happen because you really never know what the stock is going to do, but you just have to keep following and tracking the stock for quite some time, and then if it's going higher, you keep adding into it. If you think it's going to go higher and the stock drops, you probably will make sense to be adding into your position. Now, if none of this happened and if I'm looking to sell, I'll probably have my stops around this area right here. So let's just calculate from where we are now. It's kind of rough because if it falls 50%, we are around the $8 a share, which is not the best, but we still have this low to basically break as well. But if we do end up hitting this low right here, I'll even extend this to the right and then change the color to possibly orange. If we do end up coming down to this low right here, which is about a 70% drop, I would consider just closing everything and possibly thinking if you're right or if you're wrong. Okay, so keep in mind, this is just my view of it. I do not do anything from lower time frames. I rather do from higher time frames. So like the 1 hour time frame, again, we look at here, we have this range of the $14 a share, very good support, and we just hit the 22 rejected. Now we're coming down. So these are my points of views, from the daily as well, weekly. I rather go from for the monthly time frame, which is a little bit better, or the weekly shows a little bit as well. All right. So this is it, guys. Thank you for watching. If you guys want to share anything um that would be valuable information, comment down below, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.